talk about those
Gonna
defensive
play
tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
30 minutes. Good 30 minutes. Let's shoot.
Again with Carson.
Got him. This is my franchise, so yeah.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing
No, let's go for
is spreading things out,
13 minutes. This is the episode 4. It's gonna go up higher. Get them a calm and spin. Alright.
Strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Sack.
And down he goes.
I played this last night and I was asleep and I resaved. So those are my files. And this will pick up files. This is my files on my computer. So I just wanted to, because I update on my files. So I think when it comes to games, I'm gonna pick. So next, I'm gonna post tomorrow a bit, like 20 minutes. 13 minutes is long, guys.
Here's John Ryan now. As the drive goes back.
Carolina Panthers. I'm not Seattle. I'm not the team that's kicking off now. Eagles, Philadelphia Eagles. Tennessee versus Tennessee. We beat Philadelphia. Ooh. Go McCaffrey. Yeah, that's my favorite team. And college team is Miami. I got the wristband anyway. I wish I could show it to y'all.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time. They're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what
I made it this far.
I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this
dang. Third down. Third quarter, and Atlanta versus Atlanta, they only got 10 or 13. Jaguars winning.
Certainly a big reason why they have the lead, but now here,
I think that was
maybe go to the run game a little more.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe try and run the football a little bit more.
They had we comment on the same page. 31 Jaguars versus.
Back to the air, Newton on second down.
Newton. That'd be so tight to catch.
It's incomplete.
Incomplete. I don't know if we're going to throw. I'm running it. Dang.
But the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not.
We need field goal range. Yeah, we need field goal range.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4.
Field goal for like 50 or something. Like 60.
Finding a way to create that type
50, yeah, I mean.
That'll make the guys
they just scored
very happy. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This from 54 yards away.
Can he make it?
And this is right down the middle as he puts
yeah, boy. Yeah.
Lead up to 11. So he splits the uprights.
That was a good one. I'm going to play that, guys.
You know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it.
Let me replay that. Instant replay. Oof. Dang. Just have you watched the game? The Giants, they go 63 yards. Dang. That was fire. Yeah, he can score 50 yards too. If you can't score 63, like, look at this ball. I thought I couldn't make it because it looked like the ball shooting down, went through there and got it. Week 5.
Yeah, bring my mic.
Okay.
You don't play franchise? I'll see you play franchise.
Alright, Baba, I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. So, because I'm about to do something. I'm about to go quiet.
after the made field goal. Catanzaro to boot this one away on the kickoff. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll begin the drive with Carson. And some space here. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. To throw on second down. Wilson got his man complete over the middle. That's Richardson. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The Seahawks on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Wilson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now Wilson from the gun, he'll throw. And left side here, it's Graham. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
A handoff as they run the counter play. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Now onto the field, here come the Panthers. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field. so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. We'll check on his status when we get back. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. McCaffrey on the counter. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You taking charge.
A big play there for Carolina. And even 40 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Here's McCaffrey. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
Steps away. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. K.J. Wright in there to get him for a loss of a yard, and it'll bring up third down. They come out here in the I. Third and goal now. Maybe the offensive coordinator thinking blitz here. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
How about that for defense? Every hole plugged up. Can't run it inside, can't bounce it outside. That sets up 4th and goal from the 2. Right now, advantage defense.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Newton now to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, it's such a momentum play, isn't it? And he'll go down in the end zone. Down goes Wilson. It's a safety. So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points mean this is now a 2-score game.
And 2 doesn't seem like much, does it? But it means everything in this situation, because now they're going to have to look back, and ultimately, That might be the play that ends up deciding this game.
He'll return it from the 6. And some room to work. And the Panthers coming out now. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Newton's going to throw it. And some room to maneuver. And again the footwork. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. To throw is Newton. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Off play action. Newton. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Devin Funchess, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
On the return, this is Denard Robinson. And nice work on the return as he'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here. We'll do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On first down, Wilson looking for Baldwin, intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. And that one results in 35 yards.
And there's another one of those incredible highlight reel catches. One-handed, deep downfield, another big... completion. I know this, partner. As a defender, I don't know how you avoid watching what they do. It's everywhere. All the highlight shows, watching it on Madden, trying not to get intimidated before you go out and have to play against these guys and try and stop them.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to, because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head.
But that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game. One last shot for Wilson. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.